everyone, it is Akari, in the small percentage of people that like to receive anything else than chocolate on Valentine's Day actually. Yup, I am weird. Valentine's. It is sure that time of the year again. Kinda, because I'm fashionably late this time, but it doesn't matter, just go along with it. Where all the snack aisles on supermarkets are filled with chocolate to the brim. It must be a lovely feeling for those who like it. Cannot relate. Oh, and romance and friendship too. Yeah, very important for Valentine's, right? Huzzah for romance! Even though most of us are maidenless, huzzah! Oh, either way. For the spirit of the occasion, I decided to make some cheesy Sonic Valentine cards for you guys. Because nothing says I love/appreciate you more than a Sonic the Hedgehog card. It is the rules and I don't make them. But because I am me, I got carried away with both the art and the theory I bring to you guys for today's Akari Yapathon. Just stick till the end of the video, you'll see. But first off, let's start with Amy, the love connoisseur of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise and technically the inspiration of today's Super Sonic rant. It was an obvious choice, honestly. But do you know why I was eager to draw her in this video? No, you don't, let me tell you. It is because of a theory for Sonic 4. Parentheses. Before I start yapping, because I'm quite sure this video will end up quite chaotic, if you have any guesses on what the other 3 Sonic characters I'm going to draw will be, please leave a comment with them. And hey, maybe even like, subscribe, or join Team Akari with the first link in the description. Wow, how nice of you! Thank you for the Valentine's gift, dear viewer. Sorry, that was lame. But I couldn't help myself, it's been a while since I got up to this tomfoolery, yet still thanks for the sub. Okay, so back to Sonic 4, right? Spoilers if you haven't seen the post-credit scenes, but come on, who hasn't yet? Well, since Amy is appearing, most of the fans are expecting some sort of Sonamy on the movies, right? Well, technically Metal Sonic will be there too, but he is not part of this theory, sadly. This is a Valentine's Day special, even though it's late. And even though I love metal, we gotta focus on Amy this time, so sorry bud. Point is that some people are expecting delightful Sonamy treats on Sonic 4, right? Amy finds Sonic and she chases him at the speed of sound all around the world like always, right? It is their thing. But what if I told you that some folks think that Sonic might be the one chasing her at the speed of sound? Well, kinda. Let me elaborate. So Pat Casey and Josh Miller, who are screenwriters for Sonic 3, spoke a bit about the movie in a Screenrant interview. I'll leave the link for the interview in the description if you want to read it completely if you haven't. It is a pretty interesting read, so go check it out. But for this video, I'll focus on this one specific part where they talk about Amy's role in the upcoming Sonic 4 and how she was sort of pitched for Sonic 3. For those folks who are not going to read the article, here's a TLDR. Amy didn't make the cut to Sonic 3 because according to them there was too much going on already in the movie and they didn't want to give her a short screen time. And also because they didn't want to, quote, crowd out Shadow. So sorry on that one, Shadow Amy fans. Womp womp. But then we get to this quote from Pat Casey, the legend, which I'm going to read to you since it's the basis of this whole video. Quote, including her, aka Amy, in the franchise opened some things up, because Sonic went from a completely lonely kid to he gained a family, he gained friends and teammates and arch-foes. But what's going to be the biggest challenge he's faced so far? Girls. He's growing up. And that little quote, guys, gals and non-binary pals, it's what set the theorists and headcanons folk minds ablaze. And as usual, conversation around that topic started to gain some popularity because come on, it's the Sonic fandom. And people started thinking, hey, wouldn't it be neat if Sonic and Amy were balanced out a bit? You know, like normal people? Not Amy chasing uncontrollably and Sonic running away like a maniac? And that is a very nice thought. Heck, even a possibility if they write the characters well, which I'm rooting for. Come on, Sonic movies, you haven't failed me yet? Don't fail me now with Amy, I am begging you. But then lightning struck. And here is where the video gets more headcanon-y. Some people, including me, found it extremely endearing or funny or both if Sonic was the simp on the movieverse. Now, I know that technically Sonic wouldn't act like Amy, chasing around. Because let me tell you, this hedgehog is dense. Boy, you dumb as a rock sometimes, Sonic. You dumb as a rock sometimes. But in my interpretation, like headcanon, he would be very awkward when he realizes it. Like, extremely awkward about it. And that would give to some wonderful and lovely character interactions between Tails, Knuckles, and him. It would be comedy gold, I tell ya. Comedy gold. Heck, they could even pull like some Sonic Boom comedy, which I'm sure they won't, but they could. When Shadow joins in to the dogpiling on Sonic about his feelings. Because we all saw that post-credit scene, Shadow's alive. And I know each and every one of you, Shadow stans, cried at least like 3 minutes when Shadow died, quote unquote, in Sonic 3 because we all knew that he was going to be alright. We all knew that he was going to be alright. Because they're just not killing Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the freaking Hedgehog voiced by Keanu Reeves. They're simply not doing that. He's like the second most popular character besides Sonic. And if Sonic even counts because he's the protagonist. But I know for a fact that each and every one of us, Sonic Adventure 2 fans and or Shadow stans, cried at least for like 3 minutes or were in the verge of tears when Shadow quote unquote died on Sonic 3, when he sacrificed himself. I am calling everyone out, including myself. Anyways, huge tangent aside, that's what the theory is, that Sonic will be the simp in Sonic 4. I was about to say Sonic 3, I apologize. Yeah, but in Sonic 4, Sonic may be the simp. Come on, we all know that it's not happening, at least to the magnitude of the comedy I would like, and some people would like to. But yeah, that would be pretty funny in my opinion. But if something along the lines of that happens, it would indirectly like confirm Sonamy, even though some people said that it's already confirmed, which I'm sure it might be. Personally, I don't think that Sonamy is canon yet, because yeah, there's a lot of hints of them liking the other pack, but they have never made it like official, at least in my eyes. Or technically in any media. I'm sure it might be confirmed by someone on Sega in some tweet or something, but at least in the games, they're not yet. Sonic Boom is the closest thing we've gotten to like an official Sonamy confirmation, and some of y'all still do not like Sonic Boom, which, why don't you like Sonic Boom? That show is the best show ever. Ironically. And kind of not ironically. I'll leave a link in the top right corner or in the description if you want to see my arguments about this, because I am very passionate about this topic. I defend Sonic Boom a lot. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed like this video, 8.5 minutes of a Sonadow fan defending Sonamy and theorizing about Sonamy, which sounds like a walking and living contradiction, but hey, I can be a multi-shipper sometimes if I want to. I usually don't, but I can be. And I really hope you enjoyed the Valentine's card I made for you guys. They will be in my social media eventually, so you can send them to your friends as a belated Valentine's Day gift. Or just send the funny ones because they're a meme. I got carried away, what can I say? Either way, thank you lovely viewer for watching till the end of this very long and weird video. And thank you to our lovely channel members for supporting this channel and me and my art. Thank you guys so much. Huge shout out to Gmarifox, BlueJ65, Judy, Heat Dragon, Kyo, and Servando Verdugo for all their support. Even though this is very, very late, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day and spent it with your loved ones and friends. With that said, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I have been Akari-san, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!